Good morning, gentlemen. Just waited for the internet connection for it to load. It was really slow and weak, whatever. Okay, good morning. Okay, so page 49. On page 49, so we will continue with a language part, language in action part, which is quantifiers. Anybody who has anything about quantifiers? Anybody who can say anything about quantifiers? Ahmed, you're raising hand or? Okay, Adrian, your turn then.
Teacher, I know quantity means currency or something like that.
Can you repeat?
What? Quantity means, for example, how much? Quantity means how much?
How much? Okay, quantity defines answers for how many and how much. How
Yes.
many and how much. That's it. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Okay. Payan, can you write down in the chat box who are missing, please? Okay. Thank you so much. Sorry, Adrian, I made a mistake. So let's get started to watch the video. In case you may not understand, you may not hear, the subtitles are on. Okay, page 49, as I said.
Oh, hi guys. I've just been looking at this quiz. Why don't we do it together and find out how healthy our habits are? Okay, question 1. How much sleep does a teenager need each night? Everyone says you need 8 hours of sleep, right?
Okay, I want you to focus on, I want to draw your attention to how much sleep. So this how much is the question that we can find the quantifier, that we can find the answer for quantifier, okay?
Each night. Everyone says you need 8 hours of sleep, right? Wrong. Actually, teenagers need up to 10 hours. Oh dear, I'm not getting enough sleep.
So here, as you see, enough sleep. Enough sleep is the quantifier with the nouns, okay? Enough comes first, then comes noun. In the chart, it will be declared, it will be, explained better.
Maybe my mum will let me sleep later in the mornings now. School starts too early. Please let me sleep a little longer.
Okay, it says too early. Too early. So there's an adjective and before adjective there is too. What do this too, enough, what do they express? Okay. What do they express? We will be looking at it.
Okay, question 2. How many glasses of water do you need to drink a day?
Okay, this is how many. How many glasses or something, okay? How many is for quantifiers. How many, the question with how many is asked to find the quantifiers with countable nouns, okay? Again, it will be shown in the charts too.
Well, 8 glasses, right? What? Most people aren't active enough to...
Aren't active enough, okay.
Need 8 glasses of water a day.
So active enough is another quantifier. Adjective comes first and then comes enough, which is a quantifier.
That's too many for most people.
Too many glasses actually. That's too many glasses. So too many is the quantifier and too much is another quantifier. Cardo, this is school internet. I'm sorry. And now in our teachers WhatsApp group, now there's this discussion that there's a problem with the connection. Okay, sorry.
Did you know marathon runners can drink too much water?
See, too much water.
Your body is smart enough to let you know when.
Again, another quantifier, smart enough. Smart is the adjective, then comes enough. Smart enough.
You need more. Just drink a few glasses when you're thirsty. Question 2. How many times a week do you need to exercise?
How many times? Another question for finding the quantifiers out.
Is there enough times a week? Okay, maybe 5 times a week. You need to work out about 3.5 hours a week. It's better to do a little each day than all at once. Okay then, I think I'll practice sleeping. See you next time.
Okay. Please get your pencils ready and notebooks ready. Let's take some notes then. And at the same time, Payam, have you forgotten to send the missing ones? Have you sent? Adyan, you are raising your hand for what? Sorry.
Oh no, teacher, it was before the question.
Okay. Don't forget to lower it
answer.
down. Okay.
Okay.
Sinar, Dahin, and Danyash. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Payam. Let me just get attendance. I don't know when to send. This is 7G. First lesson. Okay, I don't know when to send. I'll send this later.
Let's talk about the vlog. Which language did the vlogger use to talk about quantity or the amount of things?
So what does the vlogger use to talk about quantity or what was it? Amounts. Okay, quantity or amounts. Quantity is like the number of something, maybe. Okay, the number of something. Too many glasses, 8 glasses, I don't know. 10 pencils, like, okay, the quantity. So when it comes to sorry, this was for amount. When it comes to amounts, so it gives you uncountable nouns in terms of quantities, in terms of quantifiers. Let's examine the chart and take proper notes. So in this chart, it is categorized under 2. One with adjectives, the other 2 is with nouns, as you see. And this nouns is categorized under countable and uncountable with 2 and enough. Please pay attention.
2, to say that something is more than needed.
School stuff.
2 is to say something more than needed. 2, we use 2 to say something more than needed. Okay. Just take your notes.
Say that something is more than needed.
School starts too early.
School starts too early. So school starts early, more than needed. Okay, it's early, but it's more than needed. It could be, I don't know, 7:30, but they start school at 7. It's too early. Kind of. Okay.
We use many with countable nouns or much with uncountable nouns.
Many with countable nouns and much with uncountable nouns. Please pay attention.
That's too many for most people.
That's too many glasses. Too many glasses. See, glasses can be countable, can be counted. That's why it is too many. Too many is with countable nouns. Okay. How about the other one?
Marathon runners can drink too much water.
Okay.
We use enough.
See, too much water. Water is uncountable. You cannot count the water. Maybe with glasses, yes, but itself you cannot count the water. Okay, so instead we say too much water. Okay, too much water. What was two? Let's repeat. Two is something more than needed. Take your note if you didn't. Okay, guys.
To talk about necessary amounts.
Most people.
To talk about necessary.
So we use enough to talk about necessary amounts, okay? We talk about enough to express necessary amounts.
Most people aren't active enough.
Just pay attention. Active, which is an adjective, comes first. Then there comes the quantifier enough. Okay. Active is an adjective and enough is a quantifier. Active adjective comes first. Enough quantifier comes in the second row. So pay attention. Enough and to, they are opposite to each other, and how they are used with adjectives, this is also different. Please pay attention.
Is there enough times a week?
Okay, enough times. Guys, times is a countable noun, which means we used it with enough, but enough should come first, sorry, with countable nouns, enough times. How about uncountable nouns?
I'm not getting enough sleep.
The same way again, sleep, which is a noun, which is uncountable noun, comes second, and enough comes before that. Enough sleep. I'm not getting enough sleep. Okay. We use these quantifiers a few with countable nouns, which means some, but not many. And we use a little with uncountable nouns to mean some, but not much. And the related exercises, the related items of exercises are on the way. Please pay attention. See, a few glasses. Because glasses countable, we used it with a few. So some glasses, but not many glasses. And when it comes to a little exercise, the exercise is uncountable noun here. Some exercise, but not that much. Okay. Which words go well with a few, and which words go well with a little? And your answers, please, in the chat.